Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It's Mikal and I'm here with Hexagrams, and we are coming to you live with UGC Highlander Finals action. It's going to be Looking Handsome versus Gangsta Gang Gaming.
And there can be only one champion tonight, ladies and gentlemen. That championship match, what we've waited all season for, Highlander at its finest. Here we go.
Yeah, alright, here we go. And it looks like we do have STV getting pulled up just now. We are literally down to the wire. Yeah. Alright, and we are getting all this information disseminated between the casters and the co-casters.
Which one am I?
You're the caster. I'm the co-caster and the cameraman.
Sweet. Top banana, finally things are working out for old Gil.
He's just like a great Gil, Hexagram.
Which is kind of sad, because it's like the meekest character on the planet. I do really good meek characters.
Awesome. And let's go ahead and flip it over to that. Looks like we are downloading the map for some reason. I can guarantee you it is in the folder, so server problems all around. That's okay, we're resolving them right now. Let's see here.
You know, I think the server was running fine, and we're just doing this out of tradition. Because why would we run the champions any different than we run every week, where things aren't quite right as always, but we generally get it figured out. Thanks for powering through with us.
All right. Now, Hex, did you go ahead and see? Hold on, let me get that.
Yeah, I am joining the STV.
Okay, and so are you downloading the map, or is it working for you? Is it?
No, I have maps.
Excellent. Well, I'm going to go ahead and try to re-download that then.
Pro Viaduct RC3. I think they did change from. It might be a different release candidate.
I don't know. I think I have it in my folder, just named something silly. So.
Yeah, I'm just retrieving server info now in that perilous era where I get the blue spinning wheel,
and you know what?
Sometimes Steve 2 comes through.
And you know what? Now that I think about it, last time we casted on this map, we didn't even do UGC. It was you and I were casting UGC. It was on a Viaduct regular, not.
Yes, not pro.
Yes.
Well, this is platinum, baby. We pro all the way.
Yeah. So retrying the server now with the map in the right spot, and it is connecting, folks. So real quick, let's just kind of go over what we're going to be experiencing tonight. We have UGC Finals action, Looking Handsome versus GG. These are the top two teams in all of UGC. The North American Platinum Division.
Third place match going on as we speak. Started a little bit earlier. They're running a couple different maps, couple different teams. That is UBS versus Bonus for the consolation match. And whoever takes fourth, well, you're the worst of the best four teams in the league this year. Not too shabby even there.
There you go. So yeah, speaking of the maps tonight, we are going to have Gully Wash is the first map that was chosen. And I believe that was GG who picked that. Viaduct Pro, we believe, was chosen by Looking Handsome, and they are the pro version of the map, not the default version of the map that we were saying we casted earlier. And if we need a tiebreaker, it will be King of the Hill Asheville, everyone's favorite. So, are going to be starting out on Viaduct Pro tonight. Lots and lots of fragging.
Yeah, just such a great Highlander map in my opinion, because snipers and spies, well, every class, again, I've said this week after week, a good Highlander map, every class is represented well and has the same advantages everybody else. This map tends to really favor really good snipers because of the sight lines, but spies can neutralize that as well.
Indeed. So yeah, looks like we have, excuse me, all the players in the server.
I'm in as well, so I'm ready. Whoa.
Whoa, hold on a second. Did you?
Yeah, that was an accident.
Hold on a second. Are we in the STV? We might not be in the STV.
I don't think so, because I just almost joined a team.
Yeah, let's hold on 1 second, folks. Alright, I think I just found. Yep, I found our problem.
Wrong port. Did we take the wrong port?
Wrong port and password. Again, we were shuffling so many matches around tonight.
Every day we're shuffling. Watt says they're getting antsy, so we should.
Yep. Yeah. No, they can. I've sent the message to the teams there. Tell Watt they can press F4 and hit ready whenever they're ready, because we're in the server. We've got a stream. We can start going down the teams as we're waiting for them to join up. On the GG side, we have Apple Butter, recently turned Brony, formerly known as Combat Toast on Soldier. That's right, folks. He's turned to the dark side. Unf on their demo, Mela as their heavy, Seabass running medic, Star the YouTube superstar on Pyro, Watt is going to be their sniper, Blaze is playing today as Scout. I heard he's been feeling a little under the weather, so we'll see how he does. And Rolfemauer on Engineer, and Raz going big as always on Spy. Take it away for the looking handsome side, Hex.
Okay, looking handsome. Ruin running Scout. That should be a great matchup tonight with a couple top tier scouts. Tech Nasty running Soldier, Napalm running Sniper, Stingray on Heavy, Crux doing Demo, B-Man, your favorite engineer from a couple weeks ago, running Engineer,
yeah.
Bone Masher gonna play Spy, Heinrich on Medic. I think we're missing one, but
I think it's Sheik down there.
Yes, Sheik, probably Pyro. Sheik running Pyro.
Probably. So
yeah, Michael, you're in the server.
Yep.
I got in the STV, so if you just change the port number.
Yeah, no, I got
fine.
it. Yeah, I sent you that information. Like I said, I noticed my mistake very quickly.
All right.
Yeah, fix it. There we are seeing Hexagrams taking a quick little guest appearance on the looking handsome side in the STV.
Yeah.
As we are 2 minutes behind, so hopefully now that these players have been told to go ahead and start.
A lot of people don't know this, but I was actually invited to play by all top 4 teams this year, and I had to decline them all because I didn't want to stack teams. Good guy.
Oh, Hexagrams, you truly live in a den of lies.
A den of lies enwrapped in a cocoon of riddles and deceptions.
Indeed. So yeah, let's talk about these teams for a minute. Now I know we were actually just kind of talking about it. Looking Handsome have not seen them a lot this year on the stream. Definitely one of the top teams. They've I forget what their name was last season, but they are returning. And it's of course Heinrich's team, who is one of the UGC admins, and most of their matches were either really straight rolls, or the times they had closer matches. They were just like someone around like the 8th and 9th seed were going up against each other, and there was a really close match that determined who was going to finals or something. So we kind of missed a lot of Looking Handsome's games, but they did really well this season. Only gave up one round or one map, and that was Steel.
Yeah, absolutely. Both these teams, 12-1, GG defending champions. You really could not have asked for a better matchup. Both these teams really, I couldn't even tell you who they lost to this year. Probably one of the other top tier teams, or just maybe a week where everyone had the flu or something. Because I don't see how either of these teams can be defeated. So something's got to give this evening.
Yeah, I do know that GG's excuse for their loss was that it was Badwater, and they hate them.
Which makes me like them less, unfortunately, because I do like them very much. But how do you hate Badwater?
Right, it's so great.
It is beautiful, although I do like Viaduct as well.
Yep.
Yeah, so man, I'm just amped to get this game going here real quick. Get all our techs ready, make sure everybody's joined up. I think everybody's joined up. We'll probably get it ready shortly here.
Yep.
And actually, this might be the first time this year that it's kind of our fault we're holed up a little bit. Sorry, guys. Kind of our fault. Still kind of your fault, though. You know, get your STVs right, jerks.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is, there were about, 4 or 5 different STVs handed out in the past week in getting these matches set up, so.
That's fine. We're here now. Let's bygones be bygones. And all the positioning here, I suppose. We could run through the map a little bit, but we could just do that as we're calling, but either way, whatever you feel.
Yep, and Hein just went ahead and said they started at 8:50, so now we do have about 2 minutes of delay just coming up on the end.
I don't have 2 minutes worth of material. We better do a map run.
No, I'm saying that was 2 minutes ago. It is 8:52. But as this runs out, let's go ahead and take a look at Viaduct. You ready? All right, there is a point in the middle. You see the point?
Sure is.
There it is. All right. There's a little slide on the left. There's a little health pack. Health pack's on the left and right side. And there's two steps to winning Viaduct. 1, you get on the point. Step 2, there is no step 2. You just get on the point and then you win.
And of course, what makes this map pro, according instead of the other map, non-pro version, is someone drilled a hole through this wall, and now there's a hallway. That's the only change.
That's that's not the only change. It went from winter to spring. That drill, that little bit of construction right here that we were just talking about,
I guess,
took all winter to do.
The little bridge on the ridge as well.
Bridge? Oh yeah, they put up some. Sniper put up some bridges up here, and the only advantage I've seen is you can really get up on them and stand on them, and Now I heard a little ready click, and that's one of those things that Valve has yet to give us as casters and commentators is indicators that they're ready. But it looks like both teams have disappeared completely. And let's go ahead and follow Apple Butter, formerly known as Combat Toast. Now
what is apple butter? What was that even?
You know, I'm not sure. It sounds delicious.
I disagree, but let's just call the action instead.
All right, yeah, looks like a Mala going down really early to a headshot by Napalm. Watt returning the favor on their soldier, Tech Nasty.
Yeah, B-Man's mini sentry taken down. Apple Butter. Blaze goes down from a shotgun as well. That's going to hurt him.
Right, and GG getting the initial time on the point. Does not manage to turn it over to them, but they do get that first little bit, which is going to stop looking here from capping it. But actually,
GG has their medic up, and Heinrich is down, so that is going to be a huge advantage. They're going to be at 100% before Heinrich even spawns again.
Yeah.
GG might want to take this back as soon as possible, considering the advantage.
Yeah.
They're going to wait for some spawns, though. They got wiped. They're going to push in left side. Here's some spam coming down.
Right. And so, yeah, now they do kind of trickle players onto the point. They're getting a little time on it, and looks like looking at starting to back out very wisely.
Nice headshot on Mala. Napalm goes big, takes him down, but they take
Spies
this point
creeping up on the medic, gets spotted out, overdosing it. And
that's great for them. They took this point without even needing to pop, and then Heinrich is down again for looking.
Wow, well, that's a big deal right there, because in King of the Hill, you just cannot maintain aggression without a medic. And
right, that's 2 deaths from the medic without a single pop on either side. Seabass still at 100.
And I'm loving Seabass's positioning right here with this little dispenser he's got in his corner. He's really hard to hit from there, can't get sniped very easily. And yeah, he's not even popping his Uber yet. They are just milking this. Like,
yeah,
they've got to know they have a huge advantage. Now finally Hein is pulled up to the front. Great hats, by the way, Hein. Got a big. They call it doesn't pretty little unusual. So you cover that pre-game.
I'm getting mixed reports on the stream, Michael. You want to double check your tech specs, make sure we're showing the right stuff?
Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, folks. Big victim there of the awesome bug in XSplit. My fault for not double checking, but yeah, there we go. Okay. So now we have action.
Let me just recap for you. Heinrich has died twice before popping the Uber. Now the Uber comes out for the first time for Blue Team, but they're going to jump into Red's Uber that they've been sitting on for the beginning of time. Blue Heavy goes out, counter pop though, and Red being GG is going to maintain this position right now. Yeah. GG and Heinrich goes down during that, and Seabass has yet to die.
Yeah, GG looked really good in that point, but as soon as they popped that Uber, they'd only lost 1 player, and I think the whole of the Uber, they only lost another 2, so managed to wipe half of looking there. And yeah, after giving the initial 40 seconds, they have not given that point back up to looking.
So for you guys who were watching the title card there for a while, Blue's medic has died a lot, while Red's medic has not died at all.
Yeah.
You're back up to speed.
There we go, and we also showed you guys what a Vida looked like,
which looks a lot like the XTV title card, surprisingly. Yes. They look identical.
Very identical. Soldier jumping in to 4 players on the blue side, does not manage the medic. Seabass is sitting on a huge Uber advantage now, about 20%, which is enough that if they wanted to make another aggressive jump as soon as they get it, they can take it.
And I think they might right here, and he jumps in after taking a little bit. He took a huge bit of damage, actually.
Medic is covered in PB. He's going to have to back out or force that pop, yeah. Only has 99% Uber now. It just gets it. Starts to push his players forward. They don't have a demo there, though. No demo,
yeah, they're going to be able to counter this, but they're countering the Uber on the Scout. Heavy coming down a little bit, doesn't get any time on it. Almost a defensive counter. They are going to be in enough position. If they want to take this back, they can. Spy putting time on it, and a nice cap by Bone Masher.
But I got to point out, GG only needs to get it for 20 seconds. If they practically take the point, you know, at all, they can start suiciding players on the point. They have 2 full minutes. They can waste 2 pushes before they even have to get serious about it. So
yeah, Ubers do look like they're about even right now. So we're going to see if anyone gets a critical pick here that might change the balance of things.
But yeah, so far GG just applying that really slow, steady pressure that we've seen them do several times before in several different games. And wow, yeah. Medic goes down to yeah, Napalm got him.
Yeah, nice body shot on Seabass or Napalm. That's going to swing things in Blue's favor, and Blue's already holding the point right now. Red's still trickling, putting a little bit of pressure on. Heinrich took a lot of damage, and Heinrich goes down.
Yeah, Soldier jumped onto him, and he picks the heavy. Good job there, out of Apple Butter. Brony or not, that was a great play.
Its greatness is lessened by the fact he's a Brony, but otherwise, still good.
GG flips the timer back onto them, and now they have less than 30 seconds to respond on the looking side.
A lot of big classes down for Blue as well.
Yeah. So they are in a really pretty position to hold this for the next 10 seconds. It's almost uncontested. Engineer goes up and taps it, and that's really what they got to do is they got to try to force an overtime position and hope they can have their team up. It's
yeah,
not
they're going to try to. They're putting a little bit of pressure with this combo on the left side.
Oh, wow, actually.
Yeah, they focused on that heavy pretty good. Scouts
good overtime.
On the medic.
Yeah, almost all of GG goes down, but Seabass List gets the Uber, pops it on a Scout. He's going to have to go invite level here. Good thing they have an invite level player on Scout. Oh, and he gets the medic. Whoa. Blaze goes absolutely enormous there.
Yeah, but they did what they had to do. They had to push that in dry, and they did it. They knew they were probably going to lose their medic, but now they have all their classes up. Seabass is also dead in that exchange, so
right.
Blue did a perfect job.
Seabass is not using the Vitastall, so check this out. Seabass has got 15% Uber. Heinrich spawns and has 20. Heinrich spawns Uber advantage. Isn't that cool, guys? So
use unlocks.
Using unlocks, indeed. That's really what Highlander is all about.
Yep. So now Red is going to push in a little bit dry here in the middle. Spy comes down, trying to... Oh, he changes targets at the last second and picks the demo instead. Nice pick, Drone Crusher.
Yeah, and I was actually watching Raz go after a demo there and whip the stab twice, so... a little confusion on the stream there, but that's all good. And yeah, GG just has to focus over, and they aren't able to. Soldier jumps in on the medic and gets him. They pop a crit.
It's a crits on the pyro, not your most effective crits targets necessarily, but a crits is a crits is a crits.
Indeed, if it gets people off of the points, you can put the pressure. It does what it needs to.
That Wrangler for Red going big with a couple picks. Napalm comes back though with a nice pick of his own. Oh, just chaos.
And see, this is Hein and his team looking here, making me eat my words for calling this map over way before I should have. This is crazy overtime right here. They've held it for, I think, over a minute now. They have just 15 seconds left, and they will take this round.
Yeah, they're losing some pretty important classes, though. Their demo's down.
Yeah,
they're going to all just kind of come to the middle, all a little bit dry. It's going to matter on your frags. Beam in with the big frag.
Yeah, GG does not have the players they need. And Seabass goes down. That's going to clinch it for him. Yeah,
wow.
Looking takes it.
That was an amazing first round. I'm glad we brought you the last 4 minutes of it, because that's what all really mattered.
Yeah, hey, more importantly, I'm glad we caught that when we did, instead of just blindly ignoring the stream for 10 minutes. 30 minutes, the whole map.
Championship match. Winner is title card.
Bringing back radio broadcast, esports radio broadcast.
Yeah, we go. Red team pushing out on the point like a couple of dandies.
And let's see if the red medic stayed on crit streak. Nope, that is a festive medigun. Sorry, I thought I saw the yellow from the side. So
a lot of GG in the red, though, taking a lot of damage. Not any frags thus far. While the engineer goes down.
And Umph goes down on the red side, so no demo man. Now there it is. That was kind of the breaking
Ruby and
point.
Much more aggressive. Ruin on Blaze, a little spy on spy crime. Not uncommon for Bostonians to beat on each other.
That would be Scout on Scout crime. You said spy on spy, but that's
okay. Well,
hey, you know what?
But it was Scouts.
I helped you save the joke. It's all good.
Thanks.
Yeah.
By explaining it, you saved it.
Exactly.
Soldier gonna roll out alone here. Blue's all up, red's all up. We got full Ubers. We're gonna see a conflict soon. As soon as anyone gets an itchy trigger.
You know, trying to keep a loose eye on Ruin, who I've heard is planning on going absolutely huge tonight.
Oh, big pick on Stingray though from Raz. Couple nice picks. Ruin goes down to Blaze actually that time.
Uber going down.
Blaze that takes up Napalm. Blue lost a lot of classes, and no, there goes Heinrich. Heinrich dies to a heavy.
Yeah, that's big. He did not get out of there quick enough, and so yeah, he's gonna take this. And they are. Go ahead.
They had full charge. Heinrich in the chat saying, "God darn, blah 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 lag." So maybe that was the issue.
Scout on the medic, and Soldier does a great job. Apple Butter protecting his medic.
Yeah, I like apples and I like butter. It just apple butter doesn't sound appealing. I don't get it.
Maybe it's because you're not from the South. I think that is actually a Southern thing. The more I think about it, I think I've like seen that at a Cracker Barrel. You know,
like, Cracker Barrel is definitely a South thing. We have a thing up here called the Machine Chat, owned by the same company.
Okay, yeah, sounds not nearly as good. Get Spy all over Hein here. And
yeah, Heinrich down to 7 HP. Oh, gets a pack. He's up to 85. Now he's nice safe.
Yeah, Seabass had that big Uber advantage, and now he's just kind of wasted it away. It's sitting at less than 10% now.
Blue's going to be ready when they want.
Yeah, big numbers down on the red side, too. They have no heavy or no scout. And,
yeah, our clocks are evened up, too. Just about 2 minutes for each team. Red, of course, GG holding point. Blue does Uber in and put some pressure on this. Gets a sentry gun pick, but Red's going to counter Uber right away.
Yeah, much later, too.
Affected Uber for looking.
Yeah. Oh, wow. So, Hein goes down.
Yeah,
only to get 10% off of that Vitasaw, too, so... This time he will not be spawning with the Uber advantage over Seabass, although they would be even Ubers, actually.
Watt with a nice pick on Hein there as he was trying to back out.
Yeah.
So Red, comfortable just defending that. They're going to put a sentry in a little bit of a forward position, but other than that, they're going to fall behind Rock and, like, the cliff choke.
Absolutely. Yeah, looks like I'll put down again, so...
Yeah,
just
just
over a minute rather now left in the clock for the red side, while just over 2 minutes on the blue side. Looking has got to get back on this point if they want to take it.
Yeah, what GG's been doing well is when they were taking the point, they're just kind of trickling on it. They do Uber in on it now, though, in a defensive move.
Yeah, really big defensive Uber, and Hein did not have it, and they did not send anyone to kind of take him down in that, so...
He's at 90% now. They're going to have Uber shortly. I wonder if they're going to try to pick this without getting the Uber, though. They're really close to capping it, Blue Team is. They send enough players on there now, and they're going to take forward position with this, too.
Yeah, he does pop
nice
Uber.
Job, though, by Blaze, forcing the pop.
Yeah. But look how far forward they're getting up on this red spawn here.
Absolutely. Now Seabass is going to have a pretty big advantage because they did force that pop. Blaze did on nice little pressure on the medic. So Heinrich's at about 20 and Seabass at 65 or so.
Yeah. Yeah, Bone Masher in a really good position. Let's see what he does with this. He's using the Cloak and Dagger, so he can stay here as long as he needs to.
Cloak can do nothing. I'm just kidding. You're probably good at Cloak and Dagger.
I definitely prefer it to the Dead Ringer, that's for sure. Oh, he's right behind him. Oh, he tries for the space stab, forces the Uber. So yeah, Bone Masher there, doing as much work as he can, I guess, in King of the Hill as a spy.
Yeah, both team pressuring medics at the exact same time there. Heinrich does get out with his life, though. He's going to have 80%, while Seabass is just nearing 20 now.
Right.
GG.
Scout.
GG. Big Scout spy battle on the point, but that spy did enough to delay it. Now they don't have the point back. A nice direct hit on Blaze.
Yeah. Wow, okay, Soldier jumps in, Apple Butter out of nowhere, forcing the Uber. And Looking is not going to let this point go. They are just holding it.
Really, the only way you can kill Blaze is just shoot a direct hit rocket his way and hope that he misjumps. They're pushing really hard through these left stairs right now.
Incredibly aggressive up here. And yeah, it looks like actually they just pulled off right as we started noticing. They kind of might have realized they were overextending.
Well, because the Demo and Scout were rolling out through the other side. You don't really want to get flanked on those stairs.
Yeah, Ruin taking a big shot. Wow, Bone Masher in position again. This time he's going for the heavy. Forces the Uber.
Uber does go down for Red, and they're going to have to make the best of this. Heinrich at 85%. They're going to be able to push
Soldier misses his third jump. He was trying for a really sexy 3-jump rocket jump to get all over Hein. Does not get it. Now they do flip it over with 4 seconds left.
He's not charging right now. He's 92 alone looking for it. Now he's going to have full. He gets picked!
Wow.
Blaze taking down Heinrich as he's at 95%.
Yeah, Ruin comes in trying to return the favor. Is not able to, though.
My god, they were just ready to get Uber. They would have been able to push it back, and one cap would have been able to secure that for them with only 4 seconds left, as is GG counting down from 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Blue's going to have to push in dry here.
Yeah, Bone Masher coming in now. Gets really easily spotted out, but he is forcing them back.
Some good time on it. Red Soldier jumps in, takes out a Pyro, but ends up trading his life. Blue's got numbers on this point locally.
Yeah, Red has nobody up, more importantly. They pop the Uber on the Engineer. He's going to have to be so good here. Let's... Oh, that... Wow.
It's so close. Stickies go down on the point. That's going to be it.
Yeah, that's got to be it. Well, they've still have 4 seconds to get on it. They have, without players.
Here.
No, and another overtime victory there from Looking.
Yeah, Looking's been clutch here, and they've been clutch on their picks.
Yeah, real quick, we should note, these are not full rounds. This is only going to be to 3 or 20 minutes, so they have, yeah, this could potentially be the max round.
There's no time limit on the config right now, though.
Right.
So, guess we're playing a 3. And our halftime, of course, will take place between maps before we switch over to Gully Rush for our second round.
Yeah. Now UGC coming out really early, taking really far forward positions, really aggressive.
Huge aggression. That soldier jumps in with not even really eyes on the medic, ends up going down pretty easy.
Yeah, they didn't get the picks they needed off of that. They are going to get the point, but Looking is just going to come right back, and yeah, they wiped almost the whole team now.
Yeah,
Only
Raz with
Bob.
a couple nice picks, but not going to be enough. Blue team's still with huge numbers. Wow, what a turnaround from that first round. I thought with those first couple minutes of that round, which none of you saw, that Looking was going to be just outclassed immediately because their medic was dying so often, but they've had a clutch turnaround to get that into overtime, and since then, it's been almost all Looking. Looking does pop right now.
Sometimes you just got to look at it.
Sometimes you just got to look at it.
Here it is. Now, Engineer going big on the medic there. Puts a lot of damage down. Does not finish it. And yeah, looks like GG having trouble getting out onto the point here.
B-Man taking down Blaze. There's your boy. With a little forward aggression with the scout. That's Ruin, and Ruin takes down two players with that forward aggression before Blaze finally comes and picks him up. Both Blaze and Star getting revenge on Ruin.
Mala picks Hein off of the Uber charge. He was covered in P, and as he was trying to get away, he just gunned him, heavy gunned him down. So, yeah, looks like GG does cap the point. And
Hein's still up with 20% though, so it's not that huge of a pick. Seabass just now nearing 35.
yeah, and I feel like I want to message Seabass. Use the Vitasol, bro.
Oh no, you have to let nature take its course.
I know, it hurts so bad to see him. Oh, Spy gets two picks! One on that demo, one on this Pyro.
And as always, as a spy, when you pick a Pyro, especially a Pyro of Stars level, you should blog about it.
Definitely.
Set up a video at least.
Yeah. You're gonna have to get that on press F6 and download that. So yeah, looks like Looking now is going to flip the point back over to their side. Just as the clock gets to yeah, under 2 minutes for GG. So time is pretty even, but now with the advantage on the blue side, Looking is definitely going to you know.
Yeah, both medics at full charge. This next engagement could very well shift the balance of this round.
Taking out a teleporter exit, opting to just kill it instead of spawn it. Or instead of camp it, rather. And yeah, both teams have Uber. Both teams essentially full. Seabass pops Uber kinda early. Don't even feel like he was under that much pressure.
Yeah, they put it down on the demo, but as a counter pop immediately on the Pyro, and they're not even going to go for frags. They just want to push that other Uber back.
Exactly, and now with 3 people down on the GG side, they're not going to be able to push in here and take this point like they needed to. So it's going to be under a minute left now. They have one solid push left to make into this, and that's going to be it.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Good job by the Heavy taking out the Spy, making sure Raz is
about
not
even again, because both medics did live through that last engagement. We got about 50 to 60. Again, anything less than 20 doesn't really matter.
Well, doesn't matter in Highlander. In sixes,
Right,
makes you can change your difference. But yeah, out
Well,
here.
Michael, we're watching Highlander right now, so why don't you keep your sixes out of this?
Our control point has been captured.
Oh man, you're comic book nerd. You should do stand up.
Oh man. The guys at my office tell me I'm the funniest guy in the office.
The control point has been captured.
Okay, Ubers do go off on each other again. Again, neither medic dies through it, so we're gonna have another setup of Uber counter Uber unless Blue can take this back and put 30 on it.
Yeah, Blaze doing really good here though.
Red all dead except for Seabass, really. Wow, Seabass and Blaze.
And Blaze, yeah, who again was going big in spite of the
Control point
circumstances.
has been captured.
Doing a good job there getting out, not dying underneath the pressure. And now with only 30 seconds left in the map, potentially.
Right, Seabass gonna have a small advantage here. He's not charging as aggressively as Heinrich is, and so maybe that's the... Again, Heinrich always with that 20% extra almost because of his Vitasaw. They're gonna have about equal numbers here.
Yeah, just under 10 seconds now. They're going to have to get on the point as soon as they get this Uber, and they
Napalm
now
with
have
a
it.
big pick on Mala, and Blaze is down two of the best players, but Raz takes down Tech Nasty. They do pop and counter
Nobody's
pop
contesting
again.
the point. Oh, the Uber stopped him from contesting it. They could have taken that to overtime, and they just didn't.
Well, that is round 1, and Looking takes it pretty handily after those first few minutes of unshakiness. They really stabilized, and GG gave them all they could handle, but that's going to be round 1.1 to Team Looking.
Indeed, and we will be right back after a quick commercial break.